Why hello, it's me Harley back again for yet another video, and today I'm actually going to be doing a ghost hunt at Belgrave Hall, and so I decided to take you along with me. It's actually my Mother's Day present that I bought her. We've been with the people who do the ghost hunts before and we really enjoyed it last time, so I thought why not have another go at a different location. Let's hope to find some ghosts. So, yep, this is Belgrave just in general. The church is creepy cute. Oh, look at the gravestones. You know me and the gravestones, Mum. I do love me a good gravestone. Oh yes. Now that to some people would be creepy. To me, however, it's adorable. Oh, look at it. Ooh. Well, that's not at all intimidating. A beheaded statue in the doorway. What are you looking at?
Of the suburb for the wealthy. Leicester's historic villages, Belgrave.
I mean, anything with grave in the name is just amazing in my mind. I like the doorway. The doorway's cute. Well, I don't know any of its history. Well, the only bit of history that I know is that the owners, the first owners, the people who built it, both pretty quickly and mysteriously died 2 years after the construction was completed. And some famous railway man used to live here with his 7 daughters, but one of them moved out. And so only 6 of the daughters remained in the house. But apart from that, and it was taken over by the council in 1930, 1940 something. Like a lot of old buildings did, so such fun. I'm sorry, but the only word to describe those graves are adorable. Nice. Yeah? Ooh, look at that cute little grave just poking out. Being all adorable. Yeah, there's a lot of like little papery butterfly things around. Should we walk down this really cute and not at all creepy pathway, Mum? Oh, so many graves. I want to go and read every single one that I can. I mean, quite a lot of them will be so old and damaged that they are illegible, but...
Oh, why don't you? Give us something to do whilst we're waiting.
Yes, let's.
We didn't get to the end of the road, but there you go.
Nope. We didn't get to the end of the road, but these people did. Oh God, that was sinister. Who are you? Dorothy? Yeah, Dorothy something with a Craddock?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it.
1856.
Ooh, look at this one. Now, whenever I see these type of like graves, I always think of like vampires. Oh, yes.
Died in 1875.
Sarah Dunn.
Died in 1873.
1870 here.
1879.
Ooh, 1780.
1888.
1780, and I can't read the name.
This one's
Edward something.
1888.
1881. Oh, this is cute. Those ones under the trees.
They might be better protected, actually.
Might be. But this one's cool. 1876. Ooh.
And Spence. Yeah, that's a... Spence is quite a name of the area.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm guessing they were probably pretty rich, seeing how big their grave is.
In such an hour, and you think not
Ah,
the son
Robert
of a man
Spence
common.
here.
Man commons.
Yeah. Robert Spence, 1869, 1877. Sarah. Sarah smiles like Sarah doesn't care. Sorry.
69. So it's 152 years.
That's cool. Oh, I'm loving this graveyard. It's so cute.
Oh, it's not a bad thing to come and have a look at these to respect the dead.
No.
I mean,
I think it's sad that we, like, generally as people, we don't have, like, picnics and stuff in graveyards anymore. Because that used to be all the rage, like, back in the day.
yeah, I know, but
It's a really modern thing to avoid them at all costs.
I really don't fancy having, I'm sorry, a picnic in a graveyard.
I'm sorry, but they used to have coconut shies.
1817.
Yeah, 1817.
What's the reason of coconuts? Cool.
They also used to have, like, parties and, like,
Oh,
dances.
there. That was the cross.
Yeah. And now it's just a stub. Why are you laughing at that? Why are you laughing at now it's just a
Pointed it
stub?
out, so I can't have been that bad.
I know. There's another X cross.
What did you say?
I mean, I'm being very respectful and wearing a crucifix. Yes, it's a Death Note one, but... Death Note crucifix. Ooh, hello. What's this?
I don't know. Is there an exit?
1876 there.
An exit?
An exit. There's a exit down there, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Do you not notice it on the way up? I like this creepy old tree as well. This is the perfect place to bury people.
It's not like it's been hit by lightning or something.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about this tree, but there's definitely an odd feeling about it. But then there's another one exactly the same over there, which is, again, got this...
But it's still got leaves, so it's not dead.
Oh yeah, it's definitely not dead, but it's just odd. Maybe it's because it's wet. It's probably because it's wet that we're thinking, looks weird.
Most of these are comparative, considering it's an 800-year-old church.
Yeah. You'd expect a lot of these to be smaller. Smaller? I meant older. I was thinking smaller numbers. Yeah, I saw a couple of 19.
No, 91.
Oh.
I've seen age 91.
Oh, wow.
Henry Dawes.
Yeah. Well done, Henry Dawes. A lot of these people are really rather old, from around the same time. But then I suppose...
Infant mortality, all sorts of terrible diseases.
Yeah, but then I suppose a lot of these people were pretty rich people. Oh, look at that poor crumbled gravestone.
I know.
Oh, that's sad. Now in stereo. Oh, there's another crumbled gravestone there. Oh, there's one with a massive cross on. What? What have you found?
Memory of Mary, daughter of David and Anne, who
Bates.
Bates. Die.
1859. Oh,
That's
poor
sad.
Mary.
Sorry.
Here.
79 years here.
I know, I saw
Oh,
that.
that's quite a not modern one.
I know there's been a couple of 1900s ones, which has surprised me a little bit. As he said, most of these are pretty modern graves, considering how old the church is. Ooh. And it's got a toppled over bit as well.
Yeah, sad.
Oh, look at that tiny little door. It's so tiny.
It actually would have been quite tall.
It makes me look tall. Oh, gorgeous. Shall we leave now?
I think so.
Yeah.
I know it's nice to look, and it is daylight, so that's
Yeah.
good as well.
I mean, we're not trespassing and stuff, are we? Well,
No, not really.
because churches are
Private property because it's C of E,
Yeah.
Church of England.
Yeah.
But we're being respectful. We haven't done anything. We haven't touched anything.
Ooh.
You found the corner you like,
Yeah.
and I found the compost bin.
Yay. Oh, that feels a bit weird seeing compost bins right next to graves.
I think it could be because of all the leaves from the trees.
I think so too, but couldn't they just have made them a bit more discreet, or at least make them pretty?
Or build a little fence around them.
Yeah. It just feels a bit weird to be staring straight at compost bins when good old William Spence, aged 39, who died in 1873, is buried there.
Oh, and there we go.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
No.
yeah.
Is that 18? No. 1880.
1862, 1871, and something else I can't see.
It's a beautiful old place.
Yeah. As I said, I wish we could bring back the tradition of like having picnics and parties and stuff at graveyards, because it'll keep them in much English. It'll keep it in much better condition because people come and
It's a little
socialise.
tiny corner of Belgrave. Now, Belgrave is mostly terraced houses, and for the Americans, terraced houses are 2 rooms downstairs and 2 rooms upstairs. You have a bathroom. Certainly in Victorian times, you didn't have bathrooms.
So this is the company we're with. Yeah, nice imagery. There's the website. I wonder why it's called Church Road. How are you still alive? You're in England.
Rubbish.
I'm just really impressed that they're managing to keep succulents alive outdoors in England. I mean, they're happy, they're even blooming.
Good flowers.
Yeah. Oh, hello, that's a pretty fireplace.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Oh, I like the images, because who doesn't like some pretty creepy cherubs? And dead flowers. Nice. Oh, I like this room. This room feels very homely. Oh, I like the colours of the chairs.
They're nice, aren't they?
Ooh. I'd like one of them in my bedroom.
What I end up doing with these things, well, that's loving the building.
Yeah. Oh, the pretty columns. Who doesn't like a good old pretty column? Oh, and the curtains. Oh, I like them. Yeah. Oh, hello, pretty fireplace. I'm just thinking about, like, interior design. Henry! Henry! No, not Henry! Henry!
Sorry.
Wait. Oh, that's creepy. Oh my gosh. The markings on the mirror in the thing, if you shine a torch on it, look like a face. That's just fun.
Okay, I should have enough room for you all. Okay, what I'd like you to do is stand in the centre of the room and make a circle for us.
Okay.
We're starting with traditional in here. Okay. I'm going to shut that door as well. Ah, it just slides. Well, look at that.
Oh,
Modern
doors.
technology.
Oh, good old doorknobs.
What I would like you to do is all join hands now, please.
Okay, there we go. I'll have to pause this. Going into the cellar. Oh my gosh. Yep, as you said, glad of we're short. I think I'm actually filming upside down somehow, and I don't know how that's possible. Oh, I love this. Hello, savage-looking hawks of doom.
If I was a ghost, I don't know why ghosts are like drawn to cellars. I'd be like,
Yeah, you'd obviously go to the master bedroom.
I'd be
I mean-
If I
haunted.
was a ghost, or like the biggest bathroom in the house, so you can have like nice warm baths all the time.
Yeah.
Haunting the spa. I'd be like,
See, I'd be behind any doors, so when they open, I'd be like, ah! Every time.
Also, I
Oh.
definitely wouldn't come out for people.
I know I'd be a ghost that would just like love messing with people. I know I'm that kind of person, so. I'm gonna just put my coat on the floor.
Really inappropriate ghost, just like, opening a door and she's like pulling the trousers down or something really inconvenient in the middle of something really important.
Pulling quilt covers off while you're trying to get to sleep. That would be me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna have a nosy.
What we're going to do in a minute is we're going to split down into two groups, okay? So 50% will be down here, 50% will be upstairs. I'll be splitting between the two and then swap it over. Okay?
Oh, well, this is interesting. Scales. Little tiny step. Sorry, I like tiny steps.
Top steps bigger than you expect.
Yeah. Ooh, they're pretty. Little dog.
See,
And
the question is,
gargoyle.
have they lowered the ceiling?
I just think they've done it, so then if there is any ghosts and they try and make somebody jump, then they're hitting their head and concussed.
To be fair, I mean, he's having to stand like that, but I can just not.
I'm a small person, so even at the dip
I
in
ain't
the
gonna
roof,
jump
I'm,
anyway, I'm just gonna tell okay.
even at the dip in the roof, I'm like,
So,
Fine.
your ghost experience. Oh, it's fine, I've just got bad neck from it. I apologise profusely. So.
oh, there's my coat. Yeah, I'll put it down there, Mum. Help remember. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh. Where is this?
Somewhere.
Everybody's gone.
Oh my god. What is this hatch?
I don't know. I've never been down this area before.
Jeez, ow. Oh gosh, it hurts. I take it you're not coming through, Mum.
No.
What is it?
Do you want to take this?
I don't know. We'll try in a second. I'm just seeing where it goes
I
first.
think we're meant to do it. Like, I think it goes back to the hall and the.
There is one huge ass spider. I'm not scared of them, so it's fine, but sorry I've destroyed your web, mate.
I don't really think we're meant to. In
No.
This part. So it's interesting.
There's a lot of spiders.
Yeah.
Ew. Anyway, I'll get to climb out now so you guys can get out too. There is so many spider webs and spiders in there.
Yeah, I did
Like, oh, so many. I swear I've got about 3 in my hair.
Not that she's dramatic in any way.
Oh no, I'm not melodramatic. Am I? I think I've got cobwebs in my hair.
I can't tell. Oh,
It's there.
Whoa.
What?
I'm looking for cobwebs.
Oh, that's what you're doing. Cobweb searching.
No. All right.
This would be the nice old part because, like I say, the house was built 1709, but obviously the cellar is a lot older, so this would probably be
The older part.
yeah,
Yeah.
perhaps be the oldest part.
Hmm.
You see something?
Oh, I heard something.
Yeah.
Did you hear that too?
No.
I'm not feeling anything, but then as I say, I'm really sceptical about this stuff, so...
I am feeling. You got better than I was earlier.
As I said.
I believe it, but I haven't felt anything.
At least I'm not scratching anymore.
Told you, I'll give you some tears to use and go back to the car.
Is there anyone here with us? It's really quiet and peaceful, I think.
Yeah. I could easily sleep down here.
Right, what we're going to do, pretty obvious, we've got a Ouija board. Okay, has anybody done Ouija before?
Yeah. I even have my own one, so...
You have. Right, okay. Is everybody happy to be around the board, either to use it or at least be in the room with it? Are there any strong objections? Anybody needs to really back off? Or are you okay to just be in the room? Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. Is there anybody who doesn't want to go on it? Or
I'm
you are
quite happy not to. I'm quite happy to observe. So,
Okay, no worries. I'm
Oh,
not gonna make
would you
anybody-
maybe film a
You're
bit
gonna
of
get
it?
going with all- Now you know that some of the other groups have been here already, so I want you to use the energy of the people on the glass. See if you can move it. I'm starting you off cold, but let's see if you can do it. Okay, spirits, so just a bit of movement. Okay. Let's see what you can do. Come on, come forward. This is just so we can find out a bit more about you. Okay, don't worry about the sounds, that's absolutely fine. Don't you be scared off by the spirit. Let's see if you can come forward. Come on. Okay. What I think we'll do then, okay, we're not getting straight away movement, is if you deliberately move it round in a circle for me, so you are moving it, okay people? So if you just go around a few circles, that's it, let's get it charged up. Right, spirits, I want you to use the energy of the people that are moving this glass for me. Okay? So on the count of 3, they're going to stop moving, and you're going to take over. So you're trying. Come on, that's it. Come on, a bit more. Bit more. Give it a go. Come on. Use that energy. Come and tell us about yourself. Just one spirit at a time. Come on, you can do this. Okay. I don't know what this part of the building was, but I'm guessing it's something like a stable. Or outbuilding. I don't know, some kind of kitchens that was. Maybe you can come and tell us. Maybe you lived here or worked here.
So, my ghost experiences. After we turned off the cameras, we actually started getting a bit of success with the Ouija board. It was positive. It did actually answer questions. Now, as a skeptic, I always take this with a pinch of salt. I don't necessarily believe them, but I still find them interesting. It was quite fun. In the end, we got in contact with 2 spirits. I'm not entirely certain, as I said. I'm a skeptic, I don't really believe in them. Personally, I think it's probably a manifestation of our own thoughts and we're pushing it around without intending to do so. But, as I said, the result was we got in contact with 2 of them. One of them was very, very interesting for me personally. I'm not convinced it's a ghost. I could do a whole video on it because it is the 5th time I have encountered this abnormality. And it's got to the point where I can't deny its existence anymore. I know it's something, but whether it's an experience of mind or matter is a complete other situation altogether. So I might do a video on that specific thing which seems to be following me around, as I said, in multiple locations, not just the Belgrave Hall. I have met this spirit at different locations, different times, not specifically trying to search for it. That leads me on to my last part. On the last part, I decided to try and communicate with whatever this being was. We did that using technology and boxes and all sorts of stuff. And we actually got responses and answers to questions. Why didn't I film this? Very simple. Because I know that it's not very strong. I also know that it wouldn't be very interesting footage. Honestly, it was mainly small fluctuations answering questions. And also, I know that this spirit was very timid. They always have been. Whenever whatever it is has manifested to me, it has always been rather shy, especially around men. I don't know what that means. There's probably some psychological reason behind it. But whatever it is, it's still very weak. It's gaining power. In fact, it is much more responsive and it is much stronger than it was a couple of years ago when I first started encountering it. When I first started encountering this, we'll call it a spirit or entity or whatever, it could very, very faintly be able to move candles or slightest movements on Ouija boards. However, now it can give definite answers through candles. It can move the planchette and stuff on the Ouija board pretty easily. It still struggles a bit, but you do get answers with it. I have seen a progression in its kind of mental ability. A couple of years ago, it was unable to spell a thing. Now, it has somehow managed to spell my name, a few random words, and even attempted to spell its own name. So it's learning. Whatever this thing is that I frequently encounter has the ability to learn, and it's able to be seen throughout the years of encounters. I might do a whole video on this at some point if somebody ever asks me. I doubt I'll do a video on it unless I am asked. But, as I said, it's come to a point when I can no longer deny its existence entirely. Personally, I think it's probably a subconscious thing that I'm doing myself, where I'm influencing the situation because I am so wanting something to appear to me. However, I have had a lot of ghostly experiences in my life. I've been told by a couple of different psychics and things on different days at different places who have no connection with one another and certainly wouldn't remember me, that if I wanted to, I have the ability to draw in spirits and contact them and talk to them. I'm like, really? You think I have that ability? I beg to differ. But then I have had a lot more paranormal experiences than I'd say the average person has. And the reason why I've come to that conclusion is when I talk to other people about it, I have had a few people come up to me and said, How on earth do you not believe in ghosts after what you've been through? So yeah, that's what happened after the camera stopped filming because we couldn't really film any longer. We started getting some positive reactions of the Ouija board. My mum couldn't figure out how to use the camera and turn it back on to record it, so that went down the pan. And as I said, I didn't record my interactions with this other entity bit because I know they're very, very shy. I feel like I'm getting to know them personally now. It's very strange. It's a very, very strange phenomenon. That's my experience at Belgrave Hall. On that note, I'll be saying goodbye. Me and my mum have already booked ourselves for another ghost experience in October. I'm planning on buying myself a cheap night vision camera for that experience, so we've got better video footage next time. This was my first time ever recording something in the dark, so I'm sorry, I know the quality isn't that good. But I still wanted to upload my experience. Till next time, I'll say toodle pip old beans.